Alright, so today we're going to talk about who's better, the Cowboys or the Redskins. It's been a debate that's been for many years. Honestly, I'm kind of biased to this. 2-0. So, as I was saying, this has been the longest rivalry in football. The Redskins started out in, I think the 60s. I could be wrong, but they started out before the Cowboys. When it came down to it, I was doing all the research and everything to kind of try to back up a few statements. I was looking at everything and I found out that despite the years that everybody has been together, like the NFL, the association with the Redskins and everything, figured out that even though the Cowboys have only been there for, I think it was like 60 years, roughly, 60 years, that they have 5 Super Bowl championships and they were all won by only 2 quarterbacks. The Redskins, they have been to, I think it was 6 Super Bowls and won 3. The Cowboys have been to, I think, 8 or 9 and won 5. All in all, I mean, they're both really good teams. It just depends upon which one you like. The Cowboys' overall record, they've had 60 seasons together from 1960 to 2019 currently. Their win-to-loss ratio, they've won about 513 games, lost 380 games, tied or gone into overtime, and nobody scored, about 6. They have been to, I think it was 35, they've been to, can't math today. They've won, rather, 35 Super Bowls, not Super Bowls, but playoffs, and been to, so that's their playoff record, and they've lost 28. Been to 5, they've won 5 Super Bowls with 8 appearances, and they've won 5 Super Bowls. The Redskins have been 88 years, from 1932 to 2019. Won a total of 600 games, lost 591, tied or been held up in overtime with 28 games. The playoff record for them is 23-19, so they've won 23, lost 19. They've had 3 Super Bowls that they've won, and they have 5 appearances in the Super Bowl. And the overall championships that they've won has been 5. That's with like the AFC and NFC titles. So, okay, we'll work with that. So these are the Dallas Cowboys quarterbacks who have won their Super Bowl championships. There is Troy Aikman. You may know him as an announcer now. I think it's on either CBS or on Fox. It's one of the two. I can't remember off the top of my head. But he was wearing the number 8 jersey for the Dallas Cowboys, and he has won 3 out of the 5 Super Bowl championships. That means he has 3 rings. Roger Staubach, he is wearing, is seen in the picture, and that was his number, is number 12. He has been the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, and he also has won, I think it was 2? Yeah, 2 of their Super Bowl championships. Now you have Mark Rapine, who was wearing the number 11 jersey for the Washington Redskins. He has changed jerseys, I think, twice, jersey numbers rather. And he has won 2 of the 3 Super Bowl rings for the Washington Redskins. And you have Joe Theismann, who is pictured and has been wearing the number 7 jersey since forever, I think. And he won, I think, 1 out of their 3 Super Bowls that they've won. So, where they've both used the same amount of quarterbacks to get the Vincent Lombardi Trophy, the Cowboys are still on top, just behind the New England Patriots, who have just become the 6-time Super Bowl champions rather. And they're gunning for the next Vincent Lombardi Trophy, in my honest opinion, based off of how this season is going. Hopefully they get to the Super Bowl, and if they take on the Patriots, so be it. after the game on September 15th, which was 2 days ago. Wait, today's Wednesday. 3 days ago. It was on Sunday. So after that game, my spot is forever solidified as the Dallas Cowboys are going to probably be the better team. Who are you guys going to pick for your team? Who would you pick in this situation? And just who would you pick when it comes to the two giant rivals? Any questions? Anyone? No? All right.